right, so if you missed my non-spoilery review of Red Rising, I gave it a 5 star. I gave it 5 stars. Yeah, this one is gonna be like a little bit more spoilers. We'll go into a few things that I thought was kind of cool. So if you have not read the book, just swipe, please. Just swipe. And if you have read the book, let's have a little conversation. All right, so Darrow's, he's being 16. Like I said, I like to take notes. Darrow being 16, that was cool. He did display a lack of patience. He got married to EO. The whole Laurel thing, it makes sense because it's like it gives all the other low reds or whatever something to chase towards, but it also allows for there to be like some type of hierarchy that you reward. It's given to the same house every year, the Gammas. However, it allows for the other colony, family colonies or whatever, to like work towards something. It gives them some type of ambition. So you keep that carrot like dangling in front of her face. Good, just good work there to make it make sense. It's like, okay, I see why. Like it's messed up, but like you see why it works. Because like, if I'm not a Gamma, I'm chasing after the Laurel with all of my might. The whole situation with them, like believing that they're still like the first colony, while a whole city is like living above them, is nuts. When that was revealed to Darrow, I felt like Darrow. I was like, oh, that's some bull. Like, there's a whole civilization. Y'all told us people weren't like coming for some years, and so it makes sense why I'd be upset. Like, what? Why they would be upset? And like, but you're keeping these people living underground, not even knowing there's a whole civilization above you. Like, there are even high reds up there that are living up there, and I don't know that as a low red. I don't know that because I'm underground. The whole process of Darrow getting turned into a gold, that was cool. Yeah, so Darrow gets turned into a gold. The whole tin pot situation, EO's death was crazy. Darrow Andromedus, which later became Darrow Augustus. This man said, "No, leave your family name behind. Pledge to my house, and you will hunger for no more, my boy." So I'm skipping ahead. My bad. Yeah, Darrow was impressive. Impressive people. The whole Cassius and Darrow situation was crazy though. Like, he killed Julian. He didn't tell Cassius, and there was no real way for him to just fully explain to Cassius, like, or even to get Cassius to like be rational in the situation. Like, I can understand Cassius, being upset, especially from the point of, you're supposed to be my friend. I've been calling you my brother, and you killed my actual brother, but you never thought to tell me. Like, I feel like the situation possibly could have played it out a little bit different. Well, actually, nah. Cassius was an honorable man. He probably was gonna feel this way regardless. But the fact that you were allowing me to call you my brother after you killed my brother, and you knew you killed my brother, is nuts. Like, I can't even be fully mad at Cassius for feeling the way he felt about the whole situation. Like, I'd feel some type of way too if this was me in this situation. The civil war between Titus, Darrow, and Cassius. I'm kind of jumping. Maybe I should just go through the notes as I go through these next time and actually be of some order. But yeah, the whole civil war with Titus, Darrow, and Cassius, that was pretty cool to see that full thing play out. Cassius going back by himself. Well, hold on, before we even get to Cassius going back by himself, and then Darrow allowing Cassius to think Titus killed Julian. Smart play. I get what you were trying to do. It makes sense. However, later when it's revealed that you were actually the guy who killed Julian, it just doesn't work out. I don't know why they sent Quinn off by herself. I said this in the previous TikTok as I was reading the book. Why would you allow Quinn to go off by herself? I get it, she's fast, she's quick. However, Titus right now is on a warpath, and he's doing whatever he wants and however he likes. So what are we talking about here? And then Cassius going off by himself to try and fight Titus, like that was gonna be a fair thing. You got pissed on. Now we look at you a little like you're lesser than. And then the moment when Darrow and Titus were off by themselves together, and Titus kind of, his wording allows it to slip that he's pretty much a red. And Darrow kind of picks up on that. But Darrow does the same thing also at the end when he's fighting Apollo. He says bloody damn, and Apollo's like, what the but Servo, when he's wiping those clips, picks up on that, and he's like, yeah. But I think Servo at this point is just, he's gonna be ride or die for Darrow. I think in this next book, and this is just me predicting, I think Servo's gonna be the first person to find out that Darrow is actually a red. I think he's gonna have some trouble with it, but I think he'll be able to like rationalize with it and like continue to support his friend, and realize like, hey, this whole hierarchy thing is wrong, especially since he's not a high red, he's a lower red. Another person I could see having some trouble, or not even, I guess see having trouble. Well, I don't see Mustang having trouble with this. I can't even think of her real name right now. But I don't see Mustang really having too much trouble with the situation of Darrow being a high red who's transformed into a ghost. She'd feel like he lied and probably played her a little bit. But I think based off her situation with her family in relation to the Jackal or whatever, I can't think of her name either. I think that's gonna like alter her thought pattern in terms of this whole hierarchy gold, red, obsidian, pinks type situation. You can kind of already see how that plays out with her. Yeah, the whole reveal of Fitchner being Servo's son, that was cool. Oh, when they tried to pull the rules on Darrow with the whole Lucian nigga, and Darrow, stabbed his hand into the table. That was great. There's a lot of action in this book, and I appreciate a lot of the action that they do bring into this book. And they're very descriptive with how things are going. They explain the siege on other houses and stuff of that nature. It's very war heavy, very but it's enough detail to get you to feel like you're actually immersed into the action, which is something I really appreciate. Yeah, Servo kills Jupiter. That was a great moment. Darrow plays his House Augustus. I wonder how this is all gonna play out in this next book. To be completely honest, I think that was a twist that. I mean, I knew that was gonna be Darrow. I knew that was Darrow's thing. I want to be part of the top house, but I didn't know he was still gonna pledge. I thought he was gonna pledge the other guy. I can't think of his name. He's the Rage Knight. Bro, what's his name? Yeah, I thought he was gonna be Arcos or whatever. But shout out to Augustus. The governor gets what he wants. His son couldn't win and be the best. He got the best in Darrow. It's yo, we want the best in my house. Slide through, my boy. You are the best. So yeah, like I said though, five star review. 5 out of 5 for sure. Man, this video went on a little longer than I was anticipating because that's 8 minutes. Yeah, but shout out to Darrow. Shout out to all them great. Darrow really, that whole siege on Olympus was crazy too. Students ascending upon Olympus, taking proctors. The fact that it's called Olympus, you can tell they think they're gods, for real. And so having the students just slide through and just take over your trap like that, it's crazy work. Crazy work. I'm disappointed in you as a teacher, as a proctor. But Darrow right now he's on a high horse, man. He's on the high horse. There's nothing they can really do to stop him once they ascended, and that's their fault. I mean, obviously they think a bunch of children, 16, 17-year-olds, are gonna rise up and overthrow them like that. But I mean, I kind of pushed that man to the brink's edge with that one. So yeah, 5-star review for sure. Appreciate you.